Hello, ladies and gents. Today I wanted to come to you with another talk about the end of the year and what you guys can expect at the beginning of next year and moving forward from this point out. The first thing I wanted to start with, just so you guys could have some entertainment, was my 8th grade picture. I got my eighth grade yearbook out. I know that you guys don't get to sign them, you don't get to see people before the end of the year, so I figured I'd share some of the comments that I had from my 8th grade year. Let's see if you guys can see this picture here. Yeah, that was me. 8th grade. Pretty cool hairstyle. I know things will change. Some of you will look back at your pictures and go, I don't know what I was thinking. That's definitely me. Let's read some of the comments here because I got lots of people to sign my yearbook there in the front. Some people to sign in the back. Very sincere stuff in here. Some people said, hey, you're an awesome, funny guy. Have a nice summer. Hope to see you next year. You're so sweet and I love you. I'm going to miss you this summer. Keep in touch. Let's see. I hope you have an awesome summer. I'll see you next year. Hope you have a punk rock summer, or else. It's been lovely knowing you. Have a great summer. I'll see you next year. Let's see. Have a sweet summer. I'll miss you. Aloha, Daniel. Hope you have an awesome possum summer. You are a great friend. RHS is the best. See you soon. Very exciting. It was awesome knowing you. I'm moving to Arizona. Go to market night every Thursday. A lot of these people wrote very insincere stuff and kept it very lighthearted, and that's really what goes into yearbooks. You're not really finding true, deep feelings. You're just getting, hey, have a good summer. See you next year. And usually that was the case. Anyways, I thought I knew who I was in 8th grade. I was the funny kid. I was the kid who didn't try that hard at really anything except for PE. I was the kid who was honest and would talk to their teacher, but at the end of the day was very distracted during class. I wasn't dedicated towards getting anything done outside of class. And that's who I was. But the point that I'm going to make to you is that you don't have to be that person. And every day I had to make that choice of who I was going to be. There's a philosopher named Alan Watts who talks about a boat traveling through the water. And this boat has a wake behind it. A wake are the waves that come off the edge of a boat. And that wake can show you exactly where that boat's been. If a boat goes in a lake and does a big circle, you see the wake moving out from the sides of where the boat traveled. Just like the wake tells where we have been, our memories tell where we have been. We have a sort of a reputation that we have created for ourselves. But what he says is the wake doesn't drive the boat. The waves behind the boat are not what's pushing it forward. In essence, you can decide what your future holds. Just because your past says one thing doesn't mean that you have to stay that person. You can't change it. You can't hide it. But the farther away you get, the more faint those memories become. But you can define yourself today. So in essence, what he's saying is you don't define yourself by what you've done in the past. You define yourself by the choices you make today. And of course, people are going to remember what you've done in the past. But the more you move in the direction that you want to, the more those memories are going to be what you want them to be. So some of you guys might be right where you want to be, and that's great. You keep moving forward. And some of you guys might say, you know what? I think I can improve here. For me, I think I can improve in school. And I work towards improving in school. And people didn't know me as the studious person, but I worked towards it. And people began to learn that, hey, this kid's pretty smart. He actually dedicates his time to being more studious. Once you guys can change your thought, you're going to free yourself from defining yourself as a result of what has come before. You don't define yourself by what you've done before, but you define yourself by what you're doing now. And I hope you guys can really grab onto that and understand what I'm saying, because every single day you have a chance to redefine yourself and become the person that you want to be. You don't have to be anybody. You get to be the person you want to be. So anyways, I hope this message finds you well. I'll talk to you guys later.